In The Reaping, you're Lauren, and you're kind of a figure of mystery throughout the story. And what I thought was particularly interesting is you have to do most of your acting just with your face and with your eyes. You don't have a lot of dialogue in order to preserve that mystery. How challenging is it to not have just that kind of spoken word to rely on?
It was different from any other role or script that I've done before, so it was a new challenge and something that really stretched me.
Yeah.
And I worked with the director a lot, talking about my character Lauren and how she would respond to different situations, and I thought it would be best to base her off as a cat, because she has really animal-like instincts, and she kind of prowls around, and
that's
it's
really
very
interesting,
elusive.
Yeah, no, now that you mention it, yeah, you do have that kind of like creeping around and, you know, jump out of nowhere kind of thing going on. Now, what is it like, or how intimidating was it for you initially to walk in there and you've got this two-time Oscar winner that, you know, you have most of your scenes opposite? How is that? How do you?
It was great for me to be able to work with Hillary. It was an amazing experience and opportunity, and she's very personable, extremely likable and funny, and she's kind of a jokester, and she really helped me through some of the more intense scenes and helped me to focus, and she gave me a few tips.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really great.
Now, you're in a big hit recently, and that was also kind of a genre affair. It was more fantasy. This is horror, but are you drawn to sort of to genre films like horror and fantasy stuff, or is this just sort of happy little accident that you?
It's just I pick my roles off of I look at the script and see how it's written and my character. I always look at my character, and then. If the script is a good story that I think is worth telling, maybe just to make somebody laugh and to get them out of wherever they're at in their mind, or to help them learn something in the film, or respond to the character and relate to them.
Right.
But then I also look at who's attached to the project, like the director.
Who you want to spend a few months hanging out with and working with. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, now this is actually a very important question. It's one America's had on its mind for a while. Death match, you versus Dakota Fanning. Who's walking out of that cage alive? I'm putting my money on you.
Thanks. I think I'd love to meet her. She is. I think she is a really great actress and very accomplished, and I think there's roles for both of us, and it's just something that we have in common. We both love to act.